Educators often ask, how can I tell if what I'm seeing is bullying or just teasing? In this video, we explain how to tell the difference between bullying and teasing, including both positive and negative teasing. Teasing can be lots of different behaviors and occurs in lots of different situations. When someone teases somebody else, they are commenting on something about that person to provoke a reaction from them. For example, one teen may tease another by commenting on their clothes, their grades, or how they behave. Positive teasing can demonstrate closeness, affection, and familiarity with another person, and can serve to strengthen already strong relationships. Positive teasing is fun and reciprocated. However, negative teasing, also called peer aggression, is not fun for the person being teased. Negative teasing can also become bullying when the person being teased is upset by the teasing, when it is not reciprocated by the person being teased, or when it is repeated over time. In this case, the ongoing teasing can create a power imbalance, where the person doing the teasing starts to hold more power in the relationship than the person being teased. This power imbalance is what makes it bullying, and not just teasing. An example of how teasing can lead to bullying is when one youth is teasing another about a stain on their shirt. In the first interaction, both youth laugh. A few days later, the youth wears the same stained shirt and is made fun of again. This time, the teasing lasts longer, and more peers notice and comment on the stained shirt. Weeks later, peers continue to bring up the stained shirt incident and have moved on to make fun of the youth's dirty shoes and messy desk. Teens also often tease each other about parts of their identities. It can sometimes be tricky in these situations to tell if it is teasing or bullying. For example, youth may tease each other about their different religions or ethnicities. Depending on the relationships between the youth involved, this teasing can cross the line, resulting in embarrassment, shame, or hurt feelings. If the relationship involves a power imbalance between the person who is teasing and the person being teased, for example, a Canadian youth teasing a refugee youth, then this isn't just negative teasing, but something called identity-based bullying. If you want to learn more about identity-based bullying and how to address it, see the link in this video's description. It can be hard to know for sure, but here are some signs that teasing has become bullying. The person who is teasing is trying to be mean or exclude the other person. When people engage in positive teasing, they are trying to connect with the other person or to make them feel included. If the person is instead using negative teasing to highlight that someone else is different, to exclude them, or to make them feel badly, and this behavior is repeated over time, it can become bullying. Sometimes, teasing can accidentally cross the line and hurt feelings, but if this happens multiple times, it may indicate that there is a problem with bullying. The person being teased is upset. Positive teasing never causes hurt feelings. If teasing someone makes them upset, then it needs to stop. Even teasing that is intended positively may cause harm. What matters is the person's feelings about the teasing, not the intent of the teaser. People's past experiences may also shape how they react to teasing. For example, someone who has been bullied a lot may be more likely to think someone is teasing them to be mean. Some teens will also try very hard to not show that they are upset. Harm may still be occurring, even if they aren't saying anything. The teasing is about their identity, their weight or appearance, or uses slurs to demean someone because of who they are. Teasing someone about their appearance or weight, or using slurs about their race, ethnicity, religion, or sexuality, is always harmful. Teasing in this way also normalizes the use of those words, and may suggest to others that it is okay to use them to cause harm. These types of comments and words should be off limits. There is a power imbalance between the person doing the teasing and the person being teased. If the person who is doing the teasing has more power than the person being teased, for instance, they are more popular, the teasing is more likely to cross the line into bullying. This is true even if the two people are friends. If the negative teasing is repeated, it can also cause a power imbalance, even in a relationship where there wasn't one previously. Because of the power imbalance, it may be really hard for the person being teased to ask the person to stop or to say that they are upset. They may fear that speaking up will cause them to lose friends. Positive teasing will always be fun and reciprocal. If one friend is always being teased, or if one person is always doing the teasing, that may be a sign that the dynamic in the relationship or group is unhealthy. Teasing can also become bullying if teasing is happening between two people who do not mutually like each other, or if it is happening between two people who don't have a strong relationship. When someone is teasing someone they do not know very well, they may not know which topics are okay to tease about and which are off limits. It may also be harder for the person being teased to tell what the intention of the teasing is. In positive teasing, the two people like each other. For example, teasing can be a way that friends and romantic partners show affection for each other, or a way that two people signal that they would like to be friends or romantic partners. In these cases, it is teasing because it is happening between two people who like and respect each other, and both participants are having fun. In sum, when trying to figure out if what you're seeing is bullying or teasing, consider: is the intent to be mean, exclude, or alienate the other person? Is it causing upset or distress? Are the comments being made about someone's identity? Is there a power imbalance? Or is it happening between two people who do not mutually like each other? If the answer is yes, it's probably bullying, and you should intervene. To learn more about intervening, click the link in the description below.